That's right. I did it. I did it. Told you guys I was going to do another video. See, same shirt, same things. Just went and got a bottle of water and came running right back. All right, guys. Sean the Magic the Gathering guy. Thanks again for tuning in for a second video today. I had to do, today's March 17th? April 17th. Sorry, April 17th. I decided to do two videos because I won't be around this weekend to do videos. So I thought I'd give a second daily dose for all my 25 subscribers. Rocking, guys. 25! Yeah! 975 to go. So, if you enjoy my channel and you enjoy what you see, please spread it to your friends and get us some more subscribers so I can make more amazing content for all you guys to enjoy every single day. I would do it anyway for you guys. You know that. I'll keep doing it for you. Messing. All right. Today, which is the second half of today, I thought I would go ahead and bust out Fallen Empires. We're not going to open it because I only have one, which is a story, but we'll get to that story. So what I would like to talk to you guys about is, this was an old set, and I played this set. We didn't really have tournaments back then. We had the local little game store tournaments where you just played with the cards, and you had to mix it with every other set that was around. That's how our tournaments worked back then. They weren't officiated, like the store owner would play them, and we would enjoy the game. And there's a great couple stories for that one. But anyway, when this first came out, by the way, this same store, just to give you a backdrop story, it was new in town. We started getting Magic cards. He was a great store owner. He was very nice. I ended up becoming really good friends with him. And at the time, though, he was new at doing the Magic stuff. He couldn't get a lot of it. So when Legends came out, we were only allowed to buy 3 packs. That was the limit. 3 packs per person. Then he also had the Dark. It was 3 packs per person. So it was kind of a limit because you could only get so much of it at the time. But when we heard stuff like Ice Age, we were starting to be able to buy full things. When Fallen Empires came, we didn't really, there wasn't really the internet to tell you all the cards, you know what I mean? Like, new set just showed up and we just bought it. So it was cheaper. We were like, oh my god, it's like $2 a pack. This is amazing. And we went to town buying this stuff, guys. Like whole handfuls. You would sit there cracking packs. And within about the first hour, we went from like, do you see what this card does? Oh my god, do you see what this card does? Do you see what this Goblin Grenade, man, that's awesome! To, have you noticed these cards are repeating a lot? Like Hymn to Torok, there's like different pictures of it. And there's different pictures of this, and there's different pictures of that. And it really lost its nostalgic value really fast. Because there wasn't as many cards in the set. And they did a lot of repetitious art, which we did not appreciate because we were teenagers and we wanted something awesome to like beat people up with. So it's the way it went. But we still bought it. So it was the only thing there. That and Revised was the only things really that the store had. And we didn't know the value of Revised back then. You were just buying it. After you have enough land, what do you need Revised for? So we'd buy more Fallen Empires. And eventually, I think this went down to $1 a pack because he had so much of it, he was just trying to clear it out. And I think we still bought some packs at that point. Now, years later, of course, we all know this was not a great set. And it was overproduced into oblivion. There was so much of it made. But isn't it funny how the years have gone by and the boxes have whittled down and the price has gone up? Which is why I'm going to bring to this story. For those of you who remember, I did talk about how I used to do like these random things you get online. You could buy it on eBay. And I would sell random 3 packs from various sets. And I had everything back to Arabian Nights. And you could win. I did have winners. But I didn't want to know. I just put all random, wrapped up in envelopes. And you would just get a random one. And they were all mixed into a bin. And some people, you know, were getting Urza Saga with a pack of Fallen Empires. And they got a Journey into Nyx, let's say. Other people got a Journey into Nyx, a Visions, and a Tempest. Doesn't sound that bad, does it? But it's funny, I like $30 I sold for the little pack of 3 because I was trying to average out the value of what I expected to get versus what they were worth. And I let my son make some. So one person got like two Urzas, like an Urza Saga, Urza's Destiny, and then he followed through with the Legends pack, Italian Legends pack. So it was like, yeah, you put too much value there, but it was averaging out. So you got some good reviews, you got some negative reviews. But I had to keep buying boxes to replenish the stock, right? every time because I didn't own this much stuff. I had to keep buying it. So when I was buying this, I bought a case, by the way. I bought like 10. I think it was 10. It was things of 5 of these, right? So it was like 10, and I think I paid $500, right? 500 plus like shipping and stuff. It was not expensive, but I needed throwaway packs, right? Just something to put in with other good packs to average the cost. This is the only one I have left. I did the booster draft for about a year and a bit before I ran out of Arabian Nights packs. I know, don't kill me. They were just part of the $30 thing I put out. I had a couple as a kid that my parents just kind of, like, I forgot I had them, and they were found in a box, and they got given back to me by my parents, and I just said, oh, I can start doing this because they're worth like $300 a pack. I know they're worth a lot more than that now, but they weren't at the time. So I made my money, and I have no regrets. I could have made a lot more now, obviously, but I didn't know at the time. So, and I think those were $1 a pack back then, but these were worth like $200-$300 at the time. So I was averaging it out. When those ran out, and the American dollar was not close to parity with the Canadian dollar, I just couldn't afford to ship it anymore. It was expensive to ship it. You had to get signatures sometimes, and you're spending $30 in shipping, and people didn't want to pay it. It became a real argument because then if you didn't do the signature with the signing, people would say, "Oh, I didn't get it," and they're trying to rip me off and get it for free. Is how I felt if they said I got lost in the mail. Even when I said, "Oh, the tracking says it got there," it's hard to prove to eBay. So I felt like I was being ripped off, so I stopped doing it. So I looked there and I saw, this thing's been sitting on the shelf for a few years now. And you look and you say, this is like $200 a box? I think I paid $50, even just a couple of years ago. And it just shows that, stocks dry up. People do open these things just for fun, and they crack them, and they don't realize, let's say there's 50,000 boxes left. Then it's 40,000, then it's 20,000, then it's 10,000. There's a finite amount made. Even if it's out for a couple of years, if the magic number list keeps growing and more players join, these things become rarer and harder to get. It shouldn't, because it's Fallen Empires, but it does. I mean, I look back and I go, I like the artwork. The story is actually not that bad if you look at the backdrop story. The cards were not powerful and they were not good. Hey, look, there's the red ticket. But it was something to think about when you played back then, that this is all you could get. So you were pretty excited, right? Like, contents of 8 cards, 60 cards a pack, expansion set from Wizard of the Coast. Recommended price, $1.45. How's that? I think we paid $1 a pack at one point. We were $2 for a while. More than 75 new cards instead of like 300, right? So, something to be said. But I thought I'd bring that up, that these things do become rare. They do become harder to get. I mean, I've only got one, so I have never put it up. I haven't put this one up for sale because I only have one of it. Usually I try to make sure I have multiples of something, so I can always keep a box for myself. And it's just funny to look back and say, we had a good time. We played with all these cards. They were kind of cheesy. We didn't think they were very good, very underpowered compared to other cards. Couldn't make a lot of combos. We did Sea Singer, I think, with Wall of Kelp and stuff for a while. It was a few combos we did. Hymn to Turok was good in like these discard decks. But no real value, right, compared to other cards out there. I mean, Ice Age, we were all thrilled with the Jester's Cap, right? It's crazy. So anyway, just something I would bring up to you guys and say, hey, isn't it funny how things change? Fallen Empires went from being nothing to now it's something. So what is 10 years going to bring? What's 20 years going to bring? What happens when I'm in my 60s, 70s, 80s? What's it going to be? Crazy. Who knows? But that's about life, right? Good buys and bad buys. I gave away Arabian Nights packs for $30. Oh well. Choices made, right? All right, guys, you have a wonderful weekend. Again, be safe. This is Sean, the Magic the Gathering guy. For those who are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit it so I can add more content for you guys every single day. Have a great one, guys. Be safe.